sickness and health of this shit. I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him, his son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it. I gotta protect myself now, and I know it's supposed to be the sickness and health of this shit. It's scary.
Until you do right by me, it's always been about the kid.
To know me, you know I am so prideful and so private. It hurt me so bad to have to even protect myself in this type of way. But my marriage has landed me in a very dangerous position. My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared for my own self. Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. You said through sickness, through health, through this, you said through good or bad. That's why I came back, but this is going way too far. But it's not even about me, it's about the kids. The stuff that I have to go through with the kids, I have to be witnesses to. I'm at the police at the house. They asking me questions. I don't know how do I lie for my husband. I've never been married before. I am in love with my husband. I don't want him to get in trouble, so of course I'll be his alibi, but this is going way too far. And now I'm getting mixed all in this. I have been with this man for 14 months. I cannot ruin my entire life for something that this person is doing. I just cannot do it. I tried to get so much help. I asked for counseling in our marriage. We went through 2 different counselors. When I say I love my husband, I don't want to leave my husband. But the positions he keeps putting me in, and it's all over nothing. I keep telling people he needs some help, y'all. I live with him. This is not him. This is not the wife. This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids. And I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter. And I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him, his son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help, and ain't nobody wanna fucking listen because he got the money. I kept saying, whatever, y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out the door. I was gonna leave him. But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son, my stepson, lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. I don't want to share the dirty secrets. I don't want to go out like how everybody else did this man. But I gotta protect myself now. I'm uncomfortable. Now, I don't know what is I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. This man has the money. This man controls it all. And it's not about no money. I've been with this man for 14, 15 months. I never asked him for $1, nothing. I'm not on the credit cards. I just love him for him. But this shit is going too fucking far. And I'm so embarrassed. And I gotta even I'm just like, I don't know what to do. When I heard my stepson being coached to lie on me, I gotta protect myself now, and I know it was supposed to be through sickness and health, but this shit is scary. This is why I'm losing my fucking marriage. Because the money, y'all didn't want to help him.
It's always been about the kids. It's always been about the kids. Now you want to speak? I'm still blocked up, so I can't see what you're saying. But now you want to speak because he brought you into it? Girl! It's everybody else's fault? Wow! So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Like, are you serious right now? You called me crazy, right? You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him when it's always been about the damn kids. And now you want to sit here and cry and sit here and be like, it's because of what everybody else did to him. No, it's because of what he does to people. Shit, I was just first. I was collateral damage. Let's call Royce crazy. And people will believe it because I'm baby Jesus. Girl, shut up. He leaves in the middle of them playing a game outside that he said he was going to play with them. I am the one who sat there and invited him to senior night. Didn't show up. I invited him to our son's 18th birthday celebration. Why did I do that, y'all? Because at the end of the day, I wanted to never have any regret coming from Braylon. I never wanted him to resent me. So even if Braylon acted like he didn't care if he came or not, I know how a child is. And I knew that it would mean something if he showed up, especially how hurt he was that he didn't show up for senior night. So he came and he stayed for 30 minutes. Not even. They played Uno. Y'all, I got a whole video of us singing happy birthday and people going around and saying stuff about, you know, our son and like giving him words of encouragement. I go, Dad, anything to say? What? I wrote him a note. Y'all, if I showed you the note, it's on one of them little dollar store little notepad things that he hand wrote, and it's grammatically incorrect. And it's pointing a finger at me. How is that a birthday, like, message? When you're sitting here pointing the finger at me, no matter what people say, no matter what you've been told, just, I love you, happy birthday? No, couldn't just do that. Always taking shots. Girl, you are not the first one who was falling for the okie doke. Just like he told you that video of him talking about what happens in his bed was AI. That ain't AI. But your just wanted to sit there and believe it. You know that wasn't AI. You sit here and you believe what you want to believe because it served you. It was never about the kids. You are saving face. You don't want to go down with him. So now you're speaking out and saying, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Yes, you do. Because you're sitting here, oh, these are my stepkids. I'm his wife. Then why are you going overseas and leaving these children by themselves in a big house? And no, let's not sit here and say, oh, there was someone always there. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. And you know it wasn't. And also, don't sit here and be talking shit like, I know you talked to Royce, Tiffany. You damn right she talked to me. I'm that friend. I talk back. That's me. Yeah, I'm that person. I'ma talk. So, as I pull into my driveway, just letting y'all know, do not fall for it. Do I feel bad for her? I wouldn't say that I feel bad for her. I do not have any type of like, I don't have any sympathy. I don't have any empathy. And the reason I say that is because we tried to tell you. And we tried to tell you because we were trying to save our kids. We were trying to save our children, and you knew that. That's the part I can't get with. Like, I appreciate the fact that you're speaking up now. But the damage is done. The damage is done. My son is 18. It took you this long. My son is 18. I've been trying to save him from this man. And you were threatening to fight me in the street over this girl? I pray that David gets back with his grandma so he can remember the memory of his mama. Because his mama was a cool chick, y'all. Mimi was an amazing person. She was funny. She could paint. She could sing. She was talented. She was funny. Like, she was so much fun to be around. And I know that he has suppressed that memory of his mama. Your mama loved you, David. And I want you to know that. If you ever see this, hear it, somebody that knows you, like, I know I don't see you unless like they're around, but David, your mama was a ride or die for you. Your mama was to the day she died fighting for you. And Layla, girl, you already know we 10 tones down for you. Me and your mama fighting for you, like, have been, and we've been losing. And the only reason that I'm even a part of it is because I've been there. And I know the damage that it causes. And people sitting there like, oh, you not the best mother either. You not this. Yes, I made my mistakes. Braylon was my firstborn. I went from dancing on a court in shorts and a half top to being a mama. And I did my best. And I fought and I fought and I cried. Like, y'all, I did my best. But to see someone sit here and still make excuses for this person and blame it on other people and say it's a trauma, it's the stuff he's been through, and you know, these other people did him like this. We all knew he needed help. We all knew that he had a problem. We all knew that he was a narcissist and manipulative. We all knew that he could piss on you and say it's rain. We knew it. You just didn't want to listen. So, do I feel bad for her? I really don't even know how to answer that question. I don't wish that on anybody, but sometimes you have to experience, sometimes you got to experience things for you to really be able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. So for that, I hate that she had to almost get in our shoes. And I say almost because she's not a mama. She don't have a dog in the fight. But I don't feel bad for her only because she's still pointing the finger back this way. Like, she was different. You're not different. You were just another one. And it's gonna happen again. He's gonna manipulate somebody else and, say that all of us did this and we used him, and, of course he is. Why wouldn't he? But who put him on Dancing with the Stars? Who put him in the Hall of Fame? I mean, by athleticism, he deserved it. But when we're talking about moral standards and how you treat people and stuff, like, I wouldn't have him on all these TV shows and, around people's kids, and that's just me. But maybe I'm crazy like y'all said I was. I think my biggest hope is for these kids to be safe back with their mama and grandma, and loved, and not just have money thrown at them and now you're just supposed to be happy. Because money is not a pacifier. It's not. Well, then again, maybe it is, because it seems like when you took that pacifier out, people started screaming and crying. So, I don't know. Money ain't never made me do anything. Shit, I was sued for $500 million and I was still opening my mouth. So I will go, listen, I will go to the grave and still haunt you for mine. Okay? I don't play like that. I don't care how much money you try and throw at me. When it comes down to a child, especially mine, oh, we about to be in this playing with fire.